you have any wipes?
Mahaba na? Okay lang?
Or ako na na.
Hindi, kayo para magano ka basta may
Wow, slowly but surely.
I-confirm ko to.
Ito, sulod. Ang kay isang inig yan. My ears is deaf. So, hope you enjoy the stuff.
Yes.
Because the things you take back to your countries is not only carry the cultural significance, but brings the value to the community. We cannot change the past. It has been done. So, bubungan ng mga bayan. Vietnam, after the French War, getting tired, really exhausted. We don't have a lot of supply of big guns compared to the GI soldier. So the Vietcong have to take advantage of the jungle and build a trap like this. This one used to hunt the animal before, like a tiger, a bear, a deer. And when the enemies arrive, we use it like a booby trap. And this one was called the bamboo trap. And this function can be both sides. When the victim steps here, we fell down to the trap.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be 2 meters deep.
Oh my gosh.
And when the victim fell down, the bamboo spike gonna hit the body. And remember, this trap not used to kill instantly, because the GI soldier had a vest, armory. So this one caused injury, like torturing the victims. And once the soldier fall down, based on reaction, they're gonna yell. And that means they reveal where they are. And the Vietcong can carry the ambushes or run away from the trap. And one soldier fall down, it took the whole team pumps trying to move him out. And that slowed down the whole GI team. So this is the bamboo trap, and the GI soldier call it the punji. P-U-N-J-I, a punji.
Oh my gosh.
And to remember the location of the trap, the Vietcong, after they make it, they're gonna cut on the trees to leave the fresh cut. And they're looking for a cutting mark to realize where is the location of the trap. Okay? So that's quite dangerous.
Oh.
And to make it more
This is the one that I wanted.
damage, sometimes the Vietcong put a layer of like human waste, like a poop, to give
Oh
more
my gosh.
protection to the wooden shoulder.
Yeah.
This area, this one is a bomb crater.
Oh, okay.
This caused by the B-52 bombs.
52
During the
bombs.
war, the GI dropped here up to 500,000 tons of bombs in this area, and they turn the Kochi becomes the dead land. So you can say every square meter we can find 20 kilos of bomb fragments, a huge destruction. So how a person can live, let alone the animal. So that's why when the US arrived, they brought like extinction to the living species, like animal, tiger, mammals. Okay. Nowadays, the animals slowly coming back, but some big animal like a tiger no longer here. We have to buy from Malaysia and brings back here, and waiting for the second, the third generations to actually live, because they need time to get used with the climate here in the south. They can give for the pilot, and the pilot know exactly location where they should drop the bomb, because the US drop bomb here a lot, but they drop randomly. They have no location where the Vikong live underground. So they need someone to investigate how long and how deep are the tunnels. So they can mark on the map and bomb exactly the same right place. And that is the entrance for the Vikong. Not for me. It is after McDonald's come to Vietnam. But at that time, the Vietnamese people suffering from starvation, hunger. So, especially during a war, you worry about how to survive, not eating, right? So their body is really small, skinny, and slim. Okay. Okay, you. One. You're gonna go this way. Remember, stand there. Slowly go down.
Let's go, ate.
Do you have any wipes? Uy, ako na na.
Wow, slowly but surely.
You can
Di mo pa kinuha ito.
tissue.
Kunin to. Ito sa atin.
Dahon.
Yan.
Okay. You look like a local shelter.
Two.
Raise both hands. Raise both hands.
Raise both
Hold
hands.
door. Raise it up. Go down.
Yan. Okay,
Go
then down. Okay. Okay, baba ka. Baba ka. Bye, ate.
Bye-bye.
I'm scared I cannot. I can't go.
One, two. Also here to see the trap exhibition. And this is just a demonstration, okay? And the people use not a bamboo like the previous one we saw outside, but they recycle from the bomb fragments, the bomb shell to make it. And this one is the sticking trap. You can see the middle plate right there, like a trigger, covered by trees, wick branches, soil, and when the victim step here, the middle plate will fall down and 4 spike comes out and to the legs of the victim. So my friend will demonstrate it. See? So the trap here, not for killing, just to like torturing and slowing down the enemy. The next one is the next one is the clipping enemy trap. Once the victim fall down, the spike stand up and aim to the armpit of the victim. Make the victim lose their attack and defense, raising hand and suffering from the pain. Next one is the rolling trap. This one prevents the victim from climbing out because when the victim tries to push up the body, the spin roll and make the spike going deeper into the grip and the balance. Next one is the window trap. Window trap, very classical, but next one is the folding chair trap. That functions like a bear trap. So the BC take advantage of everything they have and turn into the weapons against the enemy. And the next one is the fish trap. As you know that in this area we have the complex system of the river and the canals. And we have the tide, low tide, high tide. So the high tide will cover the trap. And when the GI cross the river, they raise the once. And then they step in the middle of the trap. And the middle spike right there will penetrate their feet. And when they got caught, they try to pull the legs up. But the top spike over here will hit into the legs once again. Next one is the seesaw trap. The seesaw trap. Just stay there, yeah, just stay there. That's classical. Seesaw.
Dai. Season ka na?
Mapatay kasi.
Season.
Okay. If you have a look here, it looks like a fish hook. So it impair the body, you cannot look it out because it's gonna cut the organs from the inside out, like more damage. And this This is like a maze trap, like a rambo trap. A rambo. Hang to the trees or the ceiling, swing down, and aim to the chest and face of the enemy. And we're going to hang up the ceiling, up to the ceiling. And usually, GI calm, knocking, no response. Tries, no response. They lose their patience. They hold the guns. This smash the door. And with the force they gave for the door, the trap swing down. And based on reaction of the soldier, the trap swing down like this. They use their guns to block it. But this trap has two parts. The bottom swing up and hit this area of the shoulder. This is like a two-part design for the trap. Stand here to have a look. Be my guest. If you want to lie down, please this way and have a check. Okay? Okay, please prepare the cameras. I will turn on this machine, and you can see how the staff walk over here. Sound effects from the guns. So this is the real stuff, the real bombs. And if you come and have a look closer here, you can see the soldier touch the bombs. That's what we did in the wartime, because we need materials for our weapons. We cannot just wait for a supply from the north, because it takes 6 months, even 8 months to come here. So we found enemy weapons, recycle, and use for ourselves. When it's this the bombs, they can find the core, the gunpowder, and the bomb shell, so they can recycle into the trap and the landmine. And the enemy found it, they can quickly jump into the tunnels and run to the bunker. And this is going to be the landmine right here. This is the landmine. We're going to bury in the crowd. And the trees here is not a trigger, but it is a special method for remembering location. So in our team, we will have a quote. I'm saying that, I'm a captain, I'm saying, from now on, if you see the trees like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that means the trap. 1 is the entrance, 2 is the fighting bunker. So we're gonna use the number of branches to indicate what is that. We still use until nowadays. Because if we cut on the trees, everyone can see. But if we leave the dry branches here, they just believe it's just like the leftover. But that is the code from the team. So it's different among another team. So, this is the entrance for tunnels, and the soldier leave a cut on the trees. The sign to remember. After the bomb drops, the fire spread out, no more trees. You have to looking for the dry one and bury it for the remembering location. So this is halfway. We're gonna come into the shooting range. Next to it, they have the restroom. They have the table first. We're gonna have 5 minutes break before we actually going down in the tunnels. So if you want to shoot, you can buy it, buy bullet.
Wow. Guys. Na-stroke pala. Nakakaloka. Walking in the forest. With our tour group.
Because the smoke gonna be kept in the smoke chamber, and each smoke chamber can keep the smoke for 2 hours. Contribute around 4, and after 8 hours, when the smoke comes out, it just flies above the crowd, and they usually release the smoke in the early morning
Yeah.
because the haze and the mist gonna cover the smoke from the kitchen. That's how we hide the smoke. And even if they drop a bomb here, but the distance is safe enough for the soldier in the bunker of the kitchen. Okay? So 3 rules: talk without sound, walk without trace, and cook without smoke. Now you can survive in the wartime. Next time, bring some chocolate here.
But we already know the technique.